And I had to say, to the most high God we give thanks and praise. And you know that Bush blew up the world trade. Hip-hop don't revolve around Nas and Jay.
Yo, check this out. This is Pete Rock, and you're watching Barbershop Hip Hop, baby. I'm in Chi-Town right now. You know, I just did a party last night. It was pretty hot, you know what I'm saying? Nice little hip-hop vibe going on, 2 floors, and, you know, just out, you know, and around doing little DJ gigs all over the world, you know what I mean? But, you know, Chi-Town is like one of my favorite towns I like to come to and make it happen, so.
Everything you could imagine in music.
Working on a new album right now. It'll be out. Looking at a May release. You know what I'm saying? You know, just doing a lot of stuff with a lot of people. Working with a few artists. You know, Papoose, Raekwon, Ghostface, Capadonna. You know what I'm saying? My man Ralph. You know, a lot of good treats on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's well needed.
What's the sound gonna be?
It's definitely gonna be soulful and new. That's just some, you know, bringing you back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Old to the new styles. You know, including like the styles of beats that's on there. The different variation of music that I chose to do it. You know what I mean? It's pretty interesting. So. Big shout to my man Devin up in Nature Sounds, who's rocking with me on this, and you know, just like to thank him for his patience. You know what I mean?
Everything you could imagine in music. You know what I mean?
Like, I know you hear these records on the radio, Soul Survivor and all that, Young Jeezy and all that, but I incorporated that. You know what I'm saying? I've made records. You know, Soul Survivor 1, which was on Loud Records, and Soul Survivor 2. So, you know, basically, it was like a definite idea that I was gonna run with, but now I'm gonna change it up to something else on my new album.
Everything you could imagine in music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's basically, I mean, there's people who I like more than other people, but you know, I work with anyone who wants to work with me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't like. There's people who like Papoose is someone who I wanted to work with. You know, like cats like that. You know what I mean? And you know, there's other guys who I like, who I pursue, and then there's just guys who are there, and then, you know, we just make it happen.
Everything you could imagine in music.
I feel cool. It's all good, you know. It lets me know that my work was effective. You know what I mean? And you know, just try to, you know, keep being a leader. You know what I'm saying? Just that's what's important. You know, being a leader. And I feel like, you know, that a lot of people were born. You know, like as far as my style goes. I have to say a lot of people still follow that sound today, you know what I mean, which is flattering.
Everything you could imagine in music.
It's just it's a new wave of DJing, you know what I'm saying? It's the new way of DJing, the new computer style with, I think that's pretty clever how they do it, you know. I'm a vinyl person, I'm an old-fashioned type of DJ. I like to rub records, you know what I'm saying? It just gives you a different feel than a computerized.
Everything you could imagine in music.
Basically, you know, what started me out in my career, what was important to me was definitely what was before me, which was like Houdini and Run DMC and the Juice Crew All-Stars and people like that, Bambaataa and Jazzy J and Africa Islam and, you know, that whole era, Cold Crush, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Everyone from the old school, from Kool Herc to Bam, you know, that was my inspiration. That's what I was born from, and that's how Pete Rock came about, you know, being that my dad was a record collector and a DJ also. I was born into music, and then, you know, basically I was curious, always curious about the behind the scenes and the music people, the people who are making the music. You know what I'm saying? I was always interested in that, and that's what got me, you know, I guess, you know, always staying at it and always asking questions and you know, just always making music and trying to be a professional at it. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically it. You know what I mean? Up till now, you know, you have to have a passion for what you do, and that's basically why I'm still here. I call myself a soul survivor, for real.